Good morning. It is Friday, August 28th, and it is 58 degrees to get your day started here in New London. Taking a look at temperatures across northern Ohio to get the day started, right around 60 for most folks, low 60s here in north central Ohio, a little bit warmer up along the lake shore, keeping things a little bit warmer up there along the shore. Taking a look at the satellite, just some very thin, high level clouds out around about, but it's going to be clear again today. Taking a look at the upper level winds, this large trough right here is really influencing our weather right now and actually doing us a favor. There's still this large high pressure system out here in the Four Corners area with a large ridge over it, and where they're having just extreme heat out here in the southwest. This trough is kind of holding that heat back out of our area, and as the winds come out of the north here in the northwest, bringing drier air down into the eastern U.S. Now, as we move into next week, that ridge will kind of expand to the east a little bit, and that high temps will start kind of encroaching into our area. But for right now, it's doing us a favor anyway. Taking a look at the temperatures, high temperatures for this afternoon, we can see that over the eastern U.S. here, where that trough is influencing it, more moderate temperatures, while the extreme heat still out here in the southwest in Texas, Oklahoma, down that area, they're still dealing with some really high temperatures. It's really apparent when we look at the dew point map for this afternoon, where that trough is pushing that drier Canadian air down into the eastern U.S. and keeping the high humidity right along the coast and down in the deep south. So that's what's making the afternoons be much more comfortable, even though the temperatures are kind of getting up there a little bit. As far as severe weather, nothing expected in our area for today or tomorrow. For Sunday, there is just a general threat of thunderstorms right up along the lake shore, but nothing in our area. Taking a look at our forecast for today, it'll be sunny with a high near 78 today. For tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Good night to open the windows again. Taking a look at the weekend, for Saturday, sunny with a high near 82, and on Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 86. The New London Local Schools Food Pantry will be open this afternoon in the Community Outreach Building from 1:30 until 3 p.m. I'll have more right after this. Come out and support the Wildcats at their home football game this evening, and until halftime, you can get Labor Day weekend passes for a special discounted price of $20 inside the stadium until halftime. And just a reminder for those of us 62 and older, don't forget you can stop by the Village office, Gilbert Hardware, or the New London Reservoir office and get your senior weekend pass for just $15. There's still room for teams in the New London Recreation Park golf outing coming up on September 12th at Millstone Hills. To get your team registered, give Joe Thomas a call at 419-541-6131. Taking a quick look at Wildcat sports, the varsity golfers secured another win Wednesday when they hosted St. Paul, final 188-196. The team is now 7-3 overall and 3-1 in Firelands Conference action. The middle school, JV, and varsity volleyball teams all put up straight set wins in Crestline yesterday. The Wildcat varsity football team will host Loudonville tonight at 7 p.m. Well, today is National Red Wine Day, it is Bow Tie Day, and Cherry Turnover Day. Taking a look at some history on this date, Caleb Bradham invented a carbonated soft drink in 1898 that later became known as Pepsi-Cola. At the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his I Have a Dream speech. Born on this day, figure skater Scott Hamilton, actor Jack Black, actress Jennifer Coolidge, and singers Shania Twain and LeAnn Rimes. The answer to yesterday's trivia question, the Sea Islands hurricane. Today's question, in 1830, the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad's new steam locomotive raced a horse-drawn car, presaging steam's role in U.S. railroads. What was the name of that locomotive? Well, finally, I'll leave you with this thought. The length of a minute depends, it seems, upon which side of the bathroom door you're on. Well, I'm Steve. Thanks for spending some time with me this morning. I do appreciate you. Hope you have a great Friday, and I'll see you on the next video.